Hi everybody, my name is Robin Speziale and I am the national best-selling author of a book called Market Masters. Okay, so today in this video I'm going to be talking about how to double your money every 5 years. So there's this really interesting calculation, okay, where you take 72, you divide by the annual return that you achieve in the market or on any investment, and that will give how many years it takes to double your money. So the example here would be 72, okay, and it's the same numerator, 72, divided by 15%. And this 15% is actually my own compound annual return, and it's the return that I want to maintain year after year after year, because 72 divided by that 15% annual return gives me just under 5 years. So about every 5 years, I'll be doubling my money, which is just so profound to me. This is really why I started investing in the stock market, because of this, the power, the law of compounding returns. I don't know if Albert Einstein actually said this, but I think he called it one of the wonders of the world. And you know, so if you start investing with 100,000, right, in the next 5 years, you should expect to go to 200,000. Then 5 years after that, go up to 400,000. Then 5 years after that, go up to 800,000. And then the next 5 years, you're over $1 million. You know, it sounds really simple, but for this to work, what you want to be doing is always be injecting your portfolio with new money. So your savings rate is very important, because, hey, you know, you could go from like $1 to $2 in 5 years, but it doesn't really matter. So you always want to be injecting new capital into companies, existing companies in your stock portfolio, and then buying new companies over time as the opportunities present themselves. But what I do want to say is that you can take that rule of 72. You can do 72 divided by a higher rate of return, 72 divided by 25 divided by 30%. But if you actually think about it, if you forget the theory and think about the practicality of earning like 30% returns every year, even 25% returns every year, it's very tough. It's very tough to do. And my philosophy is, if you want to achieve anything over 15% return every year, you're opening yourself up to risk. You are gambling too much. You're going to start speculating too much. You're going to be whipsawing around the market way too much if you're trying to achieve anything over 15%. Like it's been done, but it's been done by only a handful of people in history consistently over time. But you know, if you're going to achieve anything under 10% per year, I would just honestly if I was to just do 10%, I would sell all my stocks and buy an ETF that's linked to the S&P 500, like a really good S&P 500 index. But anyways, this is a really short and sweet video. Rule of 72, and 72 divided by my golden return that I want to get every year, 15% or right around, means that I can double my money every 5 years. And this is been my goal since I was a kid, and it helps in building wealth, that's for sure. All right, guys, talk soon.